Hello, my name is Brandon Ivy, and welcome to all of you that is looking at this opportunity, NLC International, for the first time. In fact, this video is really for the gurus of this industry, the heavy hitters, the individuals who have had a lot of success in the past. I'm talking about you guys that you're unrecruitable. And you know what I mean when I say that. When somebody approaches you with an opportunity, you automatically have your nose up in the air about it. You probably don't even want to hear about it, or you know about it, you probably already know the owner of the company. But chances of somebody actually recruiting you is slim to none. See, you don't get recruited, you recruit. You research companies. You seek out other top leaders and other top owners. And that's how you are. And I know it. I've done it myself. I understand how it is. Chances are somebody told you probably about NLC International, or you try to pique somebody's interest and they said, I'm in NLC. And you're doing your research, so you want to find out what this opportunity is all about. You looked it up on YouTube or Google, and wow, you found me. Well, I'm going to speak to you on your level. Not like an average recruiter or an average person who's never been in a home-based business before. They're just looking for the next greatest thing. But I want to appeal to you on your level because I understand. I understand exactly what you are going through. And I know you're tired. I know you're tired of the saturation of this industry. I know you're tired of the having to fake it till you make it. I know that you had great days in the past, and people still look up to you during the, as that you're still in those great days, but times are hard now. But you still have to act as if those great days are still here. And you're looking for something that's gonna match what you were making in the past or continue to grow with stability. You're ready to retire. You put in 15, 20, 30 years in this industry, and you don't want to start all over again. You don't want to have to do what you did 20 years ago. And when times were much simpler, when there were only a couple of big companies out there, where you had 50,000 to 100,000 reps in your downline. I understand what that's like. But see, here's the problem today. In today's network marketing economy, in America particularly, the industry is saturated with dozens and dozens and dozens of companies that are coming out every 30 days. So you find an opportunity. I'm going to give you a scenario. This is what happens. You find a company. The compensation plan looks great. The products are fantastic. You know, if you put your head down and you can bring in 2,000 to 3,000 people in a couple of months, and you can make a lot of money in bonuses. So you go ahead, you go to work, you get started. And you know what happens? You know what happens? 2 to 3 months in, you realize that with the autoship, the people that you're bringing on board aren't able to maintain that autoship because they're not as good as you, and they're not able to bring in a lot of people like you do. And because they're not able to do and make some significant money up front, they quit. Better yet, they don't quit, they jump ship to another company. So you're constantly having to bring more people in, new people in to replace the ones that you lost. See, it wasn't like that 20 years ago or 10 years ago. People stuck it out. People knew this wasn't a sprint, it was a marathon. They would work the business for 6 months, a year, 3 to 5 years to see a result. But people, the average people, aren't giving it that much time today because this is a fast food industry. If you don't have immediate satisfaction and immediate results, you jump and ship to another company because the grass is greener somewhere else. Even if you do hit it big and get a couple of superstars on your team, when they start having some success 4 to 6 months in, guess what they end up doing? They go to another company, call up the owner and say, what can you offer me? What's in it for me? I could bring 500 people in 30 days. What are you willing to give me? Are you willing to pay for me? Are you willing to give me a BMW? Are you willing to grandfather me into the top of the company? And you end up losing your leaders on your team. So you end up figuring, you know, if I have to, the only way to make it in today's network marketing industry, to make that type of money I was making in the past, is not from joining the company and building it from bottom up. Not anymore. What you've been doing is trying to do what your downline was doing. Go to the highest bidder. Go where you can get the best deal. and go where you can have immediate, fast start income that you can make 5 figures at least in bonuses in your first 30 to 60 days. And that's how you're making a living. And after 90 days is up, after 4 or 5 months is up, the bonuses stop coming, you jump ship and go to another company and do the same thing over and over again. You see, it's the musical chairs that's taking place right now. Musical chairs in this industry. But you're tired of that. You know it's not gonna last. And you don't want to keep it up. And every time you jump to another company, you lose your name recognition and your reputation because people are gonna stop following you. So you're looking for something long term. And I'm here to tell you, NLC International provides everything that you were looking for. And let me explain to you, because this is exactly what I was looking for. I was in several companies where I had thousands of people on my team. Yeah, I know you're probably saying, who are you? Who's Brandon Ivy? See, I've been in this industry for 13 to 15 years. I have seen it all. I've been a part of companies where we've had thousands of people on our team. We made a lot of money in bonuses, but you know what we found out? There was no residual income on the backside. I've been there. I've also been, I was in the olden days where it is today, where you're starting to build a large organization only to have them jump ship, or to have your own downline coming to you trying to pick you on another deal because they want you in their downline. I know what that's like. I know what it's like for people to say, I'll pay your way in. If I can just get you on the team, don't worry about it, I'll pay for you. And you have no desire to actually build it, but you go ahead anyway because, hey, it's free. You never know what's going to happen. But this is what we offer, and this is what I was looking for. Because the last company I was in, I had thousands of people on my team. I was a national company spokesperson, did the national company trainings, and I was doing something with that company every single day. I had no time for anything else, and I said no to everything. I got offered a lot of money to join other opportunities. But when this one came across my desk, the reason why I jumped right on it is because it answered some simple questions that I had. I wanted a company that had all the products and services that people can use, they can get excited about, and it's affordable for them. See, 90% of the reason why most people fail in network marketing is because they spend more money on a monthly basis than they actually ever make. Individuals like myself, like you, we are successful no matter what we do. The problem is the people we bring on board aren't able to duplicate what we can do, even if we have a nice system in place. So what ends up happening is 3 months in, they're spending more money on that auto ship than they're making, and they're going to leave. So I wanted to find a solution to that problem. And it's not these fast start, get rich quick schemes, scams, or gifting programs, or financing deals where you can make $30,000, $50,000, $80,000 in 30 to 60 days. Most people aren't going to do that. Yes, you can, but that's just for a short-term gain. All the people that you bring on board aren't going to make it. You're going to jump ship, go somewhere else, and you leave them all hanging. And then you're going to try to go to that same pool of individuals and sign them up in business, and they're going to laugh at you. They're not going to take you serious. So I wanted to know or find a company that had, one, a good fast start bonus, but a good products and services that people can use that they can afford and that they need, and they're probably already spending anyway, without having to have the inventory, without having to force the products down people's throat. And NLC provided that. NLC Wireless. Enough said. Wireless division. Coffee. Ganoderma coffee. Organo Gold is out there making millions of dollars a month off of that. I got to give a quick shout out to Holton Bugs. Holton Bugs is my hero right now. You want to know why? So when it was with YTB and they were going through their problems and everybody was jumping ship left and right, he decided to join a company called Organo Gold. And most of the people on his team, in fact, probably none of them went with him. And none of his other peers went with him. They went off to other deals. But he went to Organo Gold and he put his head down and he went to work. And while his other peers that went to other companies, after 3 years, they were probably a part of 6 to 10 different opportunities. While he stayed with that one and built it. And is now the #3 money earner in all of network marketing around the world. Making $7.2 million a year. Say, what? $7.2 million a year. And is it because the coffee is the greatest coffee? Absolutely not. It's because he put together a system, he put his head down to work, and he put his blinders on and didn't care about all the hype that was going on in the industry. This person made $50,000 in 2 days over there. This person made $10,000 in a week. So what? He put his head down, stayed committed, and went to work. I respect that, and I'm following those footsteps. But here's the deal. We have products and services like coffee, NLC Wireless, NLC Travel, mortgage and real estate, online shopping, health and wellness, healthcare. So we have something for everybody. So if you say, hey, I don't get excited about coffee, guess what? Go do wireless. I don't get excited about wireless. Guess what? Go do travel. All the other companies out there are making millions of dollars on just one product. We have them all. It's like the Walmart of network marketing. So that was the first thing that I saw that I knew I can get excited about because other people get excited about products and services. Personally, between me and you, I can care less about products. I didn't join a company because it has the greatest products. I can show you some companies out there, the greatest companies in the world with the greatest products, and people are broke. I can show you a company out there that has barely any products or no products whatsoever, and there's somebody making 5 figures a month. It's not about the products. But for a lot of people, they love products. They get attached to it. So great, we've got that. The second thing that I looked at was we have a fantastic fast start bonus structure, 2x1 cycle bonus, where you get paid daily. See, I was a part of a company where I was making a lot of money on the residual income, but it was only once a month. So I needed to find a way, can we get paid faster than that? We've got immediate problems. You've got people out there that they say, hey, look, I need to make an extra $2,000 next week because my car's about to be repoed. My BMW is about to be taken because I couldn't maintain my status and everybody wants to see me in that BMW anyway. I can't let it be known that I'm not making any money, so I need to make quick $2,000. I need to pay my bills. I need to get groceries. I need to buy clothes. Well, yeah, because we pay out daily. Every time you bring 2 people in, you get a $150 bonus. Every time they bring 2 people in, guess what? They come back to you, you cycle again, make another $150 bonus. I'm not even going to go into all that. I'm just going to tell you up front. We have a fantastic cycle bonus. In fact, you can get paid as an executive by getting promoted on every cycle on your team. Here's an example. 250 cycles on your team, and you get $20 per cycle in 1 month. That's what we're doing this month. Imagine that. It's our only 2nd official month in the company. But the Fast Start bonus was fantastic. It's unique. It's great. It's a very unique marketing advantage. But the last thing that I was looking for, and this is the most important, does this company offer long-term residual income? See, a lot of you gurus out there are playing the money game right now. You don't really care about the products. You may act like you do, health, whatever. But you're in it for the bonuses. You're in it to make that extra 50K in a couple of months. But you know that that's not going to last. You want the residual income to sustain you and so that you can retire. That $50,000 will run out very soon. So when I looked at this opportunity, I saw that number one, you can make literally hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on our residual income program. But most importantly, and I want you to really pay attention to what I'm going to say here, because some of you are used to having 20 to 30,000 people on your team just to make $15,000 a month. What if I told you just 1,000 people on your team is over $21,000 a month? What if I told you that just 256 people on your team is $3,500 a month? That's nothing to you, but it's something to the people you're going to bring on the table that can match or exceed what they're making on their job. Now let's think big. What if you have 5,000 people on your team? We're talking about an excess of 6 figures a month. Here's another deal. As an executive, even though we pay out 5 levels deep, as an executive, you get paid through infinity. Just the second position of regional marketing director, you earn $6 per person through infinity. So just on the 6th level alone, doing a 4x4, that's an extra $24,000 a month. That level alone is more than all the first 5 levels combined. So when I saw this opportunity, it matched everything that I was looking for. A solid foundation. The company already grossed $500 million in the mortgage industry. Worldwide expansion. fantastic fast start bonus so people can get immediate income. I made $1,000 the first week, $300 my first day, and we were just testing the waters out. International growth: Ghana, Nigeria, Africa, India, Australia, Canada, anywhere in the world. We have international debit cards. We have e-wallet. The owner of this company told me, you know what, Brandon, if a company out there has a product and they're making money off of that product, guess what? We're going to add it to NLC. So products is not an issue. So with that, I just wanted to appeal to you gurus, because eventually you're going to watch this video. If not today, 6 months from now, you're going to watch this video. And I urge you, don't just throw this aside like all the other ones that come through your email box. Don't look down upon the person who brought it up to you because you're unrecruitable. But take a serious look at it. Use your business sense and think long term. And that's it, guys. I love to work with you, but guess what? We don't need you. We're going to do this with or without you anyway. At least you're given the option of jumping on board so that you don't look at Holton Bugs and say, oops. I know that's what Holton's saying. He's laughing at you guys right now. Anyways, my name is Brandon Ivey with NLC International. Give me a call, email me, and let's talk. God bless and good night. Bye-bye.